All right, let's go. Welcome all to the channel. This will be my second account review. This time I have Giant Wolf's account. He is Internet level 55. Seems he's been playing since day one, I'm assuming, to be level 55. And he asked for a little bit of Shiyu guidance. So we're going to go through his agent. That's already a blooper. We're going to go through his agents, and then we're going to work our way to Shiyu. And we'll begin. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kata7th, and I'll be your host today. So let's start with his agents. Love to see it. I love to see it. Soldier 11 main. Oh, we got a Nekomata too, and an Anton. Oh, what in the world? Yo, all the neglected characters are getting love on this account. Wait, whoa. I think it's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. All right, let's start with Soldier 11. What the fuck? What's that bitch? Never mind. I guess okay. Very invested. Wait. Okay, so it's just the drive disc. Okay, so it just has to be the drive disc. So this is like an easy fix. Okay, no 5-star weapons, but that's fine. You don't have to have S ranks. Oh, this is the event W engine. Okay. So yeah, it's the drive disc. Like, look at this. The first two have no crit on them. So Giant Wolf, you wasted resources, bro. Since you saw that these two drive discs before you leveled them, since neither one of them had crit on them, you shouldn't have leveled them at all, right? It's just complete waste. It would have been much better off for you to just keep farming until you got pieces with crit on them, because this is kind of a waste of materials. And you know, these materials for these drive discs, they run out fast, so it's kind of a waste. But now you know. So Soldier 11 doesn't scale on HP; she scales on attack. Hey, thank you for the donation, Not Dope. I appreciate you. Soldier 11 doesn't scale on HP, so you really want this to be crit damage, because you see you have the fire set, right? The fire set gives you 28% crit rate, so you really should always have a crit damage 4th slot. Fire damage bonus, but again, no crit, so this was kind of a waste. You shouldn't have leveled it. And then so Soldier 11, she doesn't really care to do a lot of stun. She's not worried about doing a shit ton of daze damage, right? She's more worried about just doing as much raw DPS as she can. So you would much rather have an attack percent right here than an impact. So we're gonna come back to your Soldier 11, and we're gonna try to fix her. Chat, we are going to try and fix this Soldier 11 before we get off this account. Yeah, this Soldier 11 needs help. We're gonna try to fix it. It's okay. Let's move on. Vaughn, okay, level 60. Good job on the skills. Pretty nice. Oh, do you not have? Oh, you don't have much. Okay, that might be a problem. Make this into attack. Try to make that attack in the future. Pin rate, again, he's a stunner. It doesn't. Pin ratio, attack, or ice damage is whatever. At least you got the impact. The Vaughn could be worse. Definitely focus on his W engine. Getting his W engine level 60, that's important. And just change this to attack or crit. Crit rate or attack, it doesn't really matter. He's not really there to do a lot of damage. You can keep the polar metal, but you could give him a 2-piece ER as well, but the polar metal's fine. You only gotta do a few changes to your Vaughn and he'll be okay. This material right here, you could run out of them very quickly, right? So next time, let's make sure that we're leveling up pieces that are worth leveling up. Don't just level up pieces just to level them up. Move on to Nicole. All right, Nicole. Okay. Again, nice. You are dedicated to farming core skills. I respect it. And you leveled up her EX special a lot. Same problem. You just don't have enough of the molding plates. But you got the right set. 4-piece energy and then 2-piece ether. That's perfectly fine. Crit damage is not really doing much for you here. You might as well switch this to crit rate. Either crit rate or anomaly proficiency. Defense. Now let's switch that to a more offensive stat. So let's get pin ratio, attack, or ether damage. And then the energy regen, that's fine. Wish I had better substats, but that's fine. And yeah, make sure you see how your Nicole is level 60, Giant Wolf. Let's try and prioritize your W engines as well, right? There's no point to level up your character and not level up their W engine. It's a very important to them. But you can fix your Nicole very easily. Let's just go for leveling up the W engine. Let's change this to crit rate or blooper. I'm gonna cut that out. No, you guys never saw anything. You won't see it in the video. Never happened. Anyways, change this to crit rate or anomaly proficiency, and let's change this to a more offensive, and then we're okay. Your Nicole will be perfectly fine. Hey, iDroid, I'm gonna be real, bro. iDroid, you can't say shit, bro. Yeah. After that last account review, homie.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bruh, I know yo Ellen don't got ether damage and yo Zhu Yan got attack. I know you did not invest in Seth. You chose Seth and Lucy over your Nicole? You're not a true Zhu Yan Shin. This man's Nicole will need some help, but damn it, at least he fucking invested in her. You can't say shit, iDroid. Don't even try. Okay, Corn. Okay, so Corn, yeah, okay, so our crit stats, we're on the work on that. Our attack's very low. But you've been trying to work on her. I can see you're trying. Okay, so you got the 4-piece. Okay. A ranks. Don't level these. So, Giant Wolf, do not level these. Use other characters that you have that are stronger to farm for more pieces. And once you get better pieces, then you can put them on your Corn and actually level them. Like I said, you do not want to waste the material to level up Drive Disc. Please don't level these. It's not worth it. But there's really not much else to say. In the substats, you're going to be looking for crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, and on your force slot, you want crit rate, which you do. On this one, you don't. You don't want electric. Okay. You don't want. You want physical damage, pin, or attack. Whichever one has the best substats. And then, yeah, there you go. You want attack. You don't want electric because Corn is physical. Yeah, you don't want electric, bro. Corn is physical. Oh, did you think that Corn was electric because arena? No, Corn is physical. You want physical damage. All right, Anton. Okay, this Anton seems to be the most invested so far. My man went all out on Anton's. Okay, you leveled up his W engine. Okay, that could roll. That could roll crit damage. Okay, so again, right here, Giant Wolf. This was a waste of resources right here because you see how this has no crit on it at all. You wasted resources. This piece was not worth leveling up at all. Like at all. Like it'd be much better for you to just ignore this piece and keep farming until you got something better. Don't level this. This is a 4-star. Here, you have this. Put that on. So because you're not using a crit W engine, you're gonna want to go for a crit rate on your 4 slot. Okay, you could do this one of two ways. You can either do the long, painful grind and try to get a lot of crit rate on all 6 pieces. Because if you can get a decent amount of crit rate on all 6 pieces, you'll have enough crit rate to run a crit damage 4th slot. But if you want to make it a lot easier on yourself, just run a crit rate on your 4th slot and try to get crit damage substats on all 6 of your pieces. Yeah, so we're going to try to get an S rank of this because the A rank is just not really cutting it. It's okay for now, especially since circlets are the, I said circlets, I ain't playing fucking Genshin, but what the fuck, especially because the 5th slot is pretty hard to get. It's okay for now. Yeah, see, again, very common theme here. This was not worth it. So I think you just didn't understand, which is okay. Like, we're all learning right now, right? This might be your first gacha game, but you don't want to level pieces that aren't worth it, right? Go to bin bigger. Wow, you are dedicated. My man is a core. What the fuck are these levels? Holy shit! What in the bin bigger? Jesus! Hey, yo! This bin is bigger. This bin is bigger. Oh, we got 3 2 pieces here. Okay. Triple defense. And this is refinement 3. Okay. I suppose this was beneficial. Okay. Your bin could get better, but he's by far the best character on your account so far. You could put a crit damage here if you wanted to, since you do have a signature, and his signature guarantees crits. And you could do crit damage, defense. You could also run an impact on Ben's last slot if he's like the only person in the team that could potentially help with stun. You can do that, but defense is also perfectly fine and viable. It just depends on your preference. Your Ben, he definitely doesn't need help the most. Compared to your other characters, your Ben's by far your best. And then we're gonna go to Neko. Okay. So we see the crit rate. That's the biggest issue here. Okay, you just started investing in her. You haven't put much investment in her, I could tell. Okay, crit damage and pin. I could potentially roll crit rate. This could potentially roll crit rate. Wish you had a crit rate. You want to get a crit rate on her, or you could do the painful grind and try to get a shit ton of crit rate and substats, but it's just so much easier to just get a crit rate main stat and try to get crit damage subs. You prefer physical damage, but attack percent is the next best. And it does have crit damage and it potentially can roll crit rates. Yeah, and it can potentially roll into crit rates. So your Neko could get significantly better if you change this to crit rate and all these roll crit damage subs, and also leveling up her W engine. There's not much to say, just you need to level your W engine, and then we need to eventually roll these to see how they roll out and get this one to be a crit rate. I can't really say much. Hey chat, I'm seeing a problem here, chat. Hey chat, do you guys see the problem here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 characters that this man has tried to level up. 8. That is the biggest issue. Okay, Giant Wolf. Tell me, is this your first gacha game? You don't have to be ashamed. If it's your first gacha game, don't worry. It's okay. Like, just let me know. Is this your first gacha? Yeah, but Black Ace, if he didn't invest into 18 characters, he could have put all of that battery into disc farming and leveling. If he didn't invest in 18 characters, if he had invested in 6 or 7 characters, think about all of that battery. That's 11, like all of those other 11 characters. If you only invested in 6 or 7, all of that battery could have went into disc farming. All of that battery could have went into skills. All of that battery could have went into W engines. You see what I'm saying? He invested in way too many characters way too fast. Yeah, this is his first gacha game. Okay. So when it comes to gacha games like this, especially hoyoverse gacha games, Giant Wolf, you can't really afford to invest in that many characters that quickly. If you do that, then you're severely hurting your main characters. Like your Soldier 11, had you not invested in that many characters, your Soldier 11 could be much better built right now. Had you not invested in that many characters, your Anton could be better built right now. Your Nicole could have a better build. Your Lycan could have drive disc leveled up. Like, so much could be different if you didn't invest in that many characters. Yeah. So basically, man, your account is on catch up right now. What you need to do, we need to pick 2 teams. We need to pick 2 teams, and we need to stick to these 2 teams for a while. Like for a hot minute. I need you to get 6 characters fully built. Get 6 characters fully built. And then we can move on to the others. Yeah, of course you're gonna start at 1. That's what I meant, Undom. Like, you're gonna do 1 team, then move to the other. Right? So like finish 3 characters, then move to the other 3, right? So at the end you're gonna have 6 total. But you're gonna start 1 team, then finish 1 team, and then go to the next. Okay, so your two teams are Lucy, Ben, Bernice, Anton, Rena, Shingi. Wait, you have Caesar? Okay, no, he doesn't have Caesar. You have me scared for a second. Okay, so he said Lucy, Bernice, and Ben. Okay, so your Ben is the best built out of the three. Let's look at your Lucy. Oh dear God. Okay, wait a minute. She got her drive disc. And you'd rather this be AP or attack. Okay. What does Sokaku have on her? Let's switch that. Do you have any energy? Do you have any batteries? All batteries gone. That is unfortunate. This is his account, chat. We're gonna I'm not gonna force teams on the people unless they ask me. He said that he wants to play Lucy, Bernice, and Ben, and then Rena, Anton, Shingi. This is his account. If that's what he wants to play and have fun, I'm not gonna force teams on him. He didn't ask me, right? So that's what we're gonna focus on here. Oh, you'll accept team suggestions? Okay. Never mind. He changed his mind. He will accept team suggestions. Never mind. All right. Okay. Team suggestions. Come on, chat. Let's help out Giant Wolf. My man, he needs help. Let's make this a team effort, chat. Team suggestions. He needs 2 teams. He's going to focus on one, then move on to the other. Come on, chat. I do think using Burnice is the right play. I do think using Burnice is the right play. I'm not going to lie. Burnice is just better. Yeah, I think, yeah. 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 Piper, Lucy, Bernice. Yep. Yep, that's a very good team. I like that a lot. You okay with that, Giant Wolf? Piper, Bernice, Lucy? He does like Ben. He does like Ben a lot. Bro, Ben Kaleda is so trash. Bro, Ben Kaleda is so trash. Bro, I remember being on the Hoyo creator, content creator server, and I tried Ben Kaleda I tried so hard to make it work. I tried so hard to make Ben Kaleda work, but every single time I took Ben off the team and replaced him, or if I took Kaleda off the team and replaced her, the team was just so much better. Like, they're so bad together, bro. Like, no, bro. Ben Kaleda is so bad. It's so bad. Hey, man, my man's Giant Wolf, he needs some help here, bro. I'm willing to take my time on this. I'm not rushing this account review. I didn't realize my man needed this much help. I'm not gonna rush this. Our fellow ZZZ brethren needs help. We're gonna take our time on this. We're gonna really take our time on this. Giant Wolf, are you okay with just going with 2 teams that me and chat can come up with for you? Or would you really prefer to make sure that Ben's on one team? Because you really do like Ben. You should mention that you suck at dodging. Okay, Ben's definitely going on the team then. Ben's definitely going on the team then. Put fossilized core on Lycan. This is better than his signature? Wait, what? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it is better. You're right. Well, it's only better in certain situations, right? It's not better every single time, right? It's only better sometimes, right? Am I tripping? It's better. It's better sometimes, not every time. We'll keep it there for now. Let's figure out these teams. Let's figure out these teams. Okay. So Ben for sure. We know Ben, right? We got Ben. Ben. Okay. His Soldier 11. I'm gonna be real. Wait a minute. Giant Wolf, how good? Okay, this will be a huge question for Giant Wolf. Giant Wolf, how good are you at doing Soldier 11's timed attacks for her fire? Like, are you really good at it, or do you suck at it? Like, be completely brutally honest. You mainly rely on an EX special and okay, Soldier 11's going off the team. Okay, Ben. I do think he should go ahead and invest in his burnice. I think burnice will be a very good long-term character for him, especially since she's super easy to use. So we can do what? Ben. Honestly, can't we do? How big of a difference would it be to do Ben, Burnice, Piper? Is that how much worse is that replacing Lucy with Ben? I'm gonna be real. That's a team I've never fucking used before, so I don't know how much worse Ben is in Lucy's spot. Yeah, Ben doesn't really fit there, right? It might be better to replace Piper with Lucy. It might be better to do Burnice, Ben, Lucy. I mean, true, Piper, Burnice, Ben, you could just play a two-man. All you gotta do is just let Ben buff and tank some hits sometimes, and then just let Piper and Burnice carry. Those two can carry by themselves. They don't need a third teammate. Seth, Grace, Burnice. I didn't even realize he had Grace. What the fuck? I completely skipped over Grace. What the fuck? I completely overlooked Grace. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even see her. Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. I didn't even see her, bro. Like, I was scrolling down and, like, she was invisible, homie. She was invisible. I did not see her. I'm gonna be real, chat. I'm gonna be real with you. I think we need to stop looking at Ben's crit buff. Right now, all he needs is Ben to keep him alive, bro. That's why I was thinking Ben, Burnice, Piper. Because homie said that he sucks ass at dodging, bro. Is that what we need to do? Do we need to have a team with Seth and a team with Ben? I done forgot your name. Holy shit. Giant Wolf. You don't have Seth? What do you mean you don't have Seth? Huh? I could have sworn I saw a Seth. You're lying! Giant Wolf, you're lying! You literally... There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Wait. Let's turn the music back on. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He forgot he had Seth. He forgot. He's level 50. How'd he forget? I don't think he likes Seth. They're like, abort mission. Abort mission. His man put 50 levels in him and forgot he had him. He forgot he... No, okay, never mind. We're not making him use Seth. Okay. So Giant Wolf, this will help decide these teams. What is your next character you're gonna pull? And Wolf, tell me, what are your pulling plans? Do you plan on pulling anyone soon? This will help a lot. Miyabi, okay. We need to set up an ice team then. Okay. So one of the teams he needs to go ahead and invest in is an ice team. He can do Lycan, Sokaku, Miyabi. That's perfect, right? I'm telling you guys, it would just be so much easier for him to just go ahead, fully invest in Sokaku and Lycan, and then just let my mic peak. and then just let Corrin be the replacement DPS for now until Miyabi comes out. So we got one team. Okay, look here. I am dead set that he does Burnice and Ben. The last slot is the issue. Should the last slot be Lucy, Piper, or Soldier 11? I'm not changing Burnice and Ben. I'm going to keep Burnice and Ben for him. Piper, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Just because he's already explained how much he loves Ben, and if you look at Ben, Ben's one of his most invested characters. And also, he said he sucks at dodging, so Ben's shield could come in clutch. And also, Piper and Burnice can just carry on their own. I'm seeing way more Pipers than anything else. So we're gonna do Piper. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We got the two teams. Okay, so Giant Wolf. Wait, Giant Wolf said something. Let's read this. I suck at dodging with Piper. Soldier 11 timing is decent. You want to just do Soldier 11? How about this, Giant Wolf? You decide which one you want, okay? You're saying in chat, Soldier 11. I think he should go ahead and finish his fire team. His Ben is pretty much done. His Soldier 11, all she needs is better drive disc, bro. And then he just has to put a little bit of love into his Burnice. Oh, you actually have a full build. It's crit. Okay, this man puts crit damage on everybody. Even if you wanted to build crit, you wouldn't want a crit damage here. You'd want a crit rate. That's the issue, right? HP. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It has such good stats, but it's HP. No. Why is it HP? It has such good stats. Curses. Why can't this be fire damage or pin or attack or anything? God, he might as well just build crit at this rate. Yes. Okay. Is this a B rank? Oh no. Okay. I see. You don't have much options. Isn't there? Wait, chat. Isn't there a anomaly that you can craft? Isn't there one that you can craft? I'm pretty fucking sure there's one you can craft, right? Rainforest, right? Yeah, Rainforest. Yeah, but there's another one. There's the dino. He needs to get the other one. Okay, so we need to go get the other one crafted. That way you can have A ranks on all your anomaly. And for your Burnice, we need to get this. Since he's running the anomaly set, he needs to switch this to AP. It would be the easiest. It'd be by far the easiest. Just switch this to anomaly proficiency on 4th slot. The 5th slot can be pin, fire damage, or attack, whichever one. Like for anomaly characters, it's barely a difference. Like if you look at the math, it is barely a fucking difference. You prefer fire damage, but if you have a pin or attack, it's not that huge of a difference, like at all for anomaly. So whichever one. And then this one needs to be anomaly proficiency. Wait, double Burnice. Wait, this Burnice is M1? Oh shit! Yeah, he's using Burnice for sure. Okay, let's quickly go through these two teams then. For Burnice, you know, finish her core skill, finish her skills however you want. Her regular skills aren't that important, but I would give them some love. Finish her score skill. Just stick to anomaly. So you want anomaly proficiency, you want attack percent, and you want pin. Well, you don't want pin, but pin is still not a bad substat if you're building for anomaly. It's okay, but you prefer anomaly proficiency and attack. For this slot, let's go for AP, and for this slot, let's try to get an offensive stat, so fire damage, pin, or attack. And for this slot, we want anomaly mastery, right? That's Burnice. Done. And then obviously finish leveling her up and go farm for the Rainforest W engine. Gonna move on. Your Ben doesn't really have much to improve on. You don't gotta put too much more love in him. You could give him a crit damage, make him do a little bit more damage because you do have his signature. But all in all, your Ben is okay. I would focus more on your Soldier 11, right? Your Soldier 11, let's get her some crit, man. So only leveling S rank pieces that actually have worthy stats, right? So let's make sure that you got crit on your 1st slot, crit on your 2nd slot. Let's try to get better crit on your 3rd slot. Let's make this crit damage because you're using a 4-piece fire. Let's try to make this crit damage. Hopefully you get attack percent or crit rate in the substats. Fire damage bonus, pin, or attack. Preferably you want fire damage bonus, but if you can't get a good fire damage bonus, then just go with whatever you have the best substats for offensively. And then let's change this impact to attack, right? All right, for Lycan, realistically, his build right here is already fine. Just change this to either crit rate or attack right here. And then everything else is fine. Just level up him, level up his W engine, and your Lycan is good to go after that, right? And Corrin, don't level a single one of these. Level her W engine, please. Let's try to get all S rank drive disc, and the same thing, just like Soldier 11. Let's try to get crit on first, second, third. First, second, third. Crit rate, yeah, you still want crit rate on your fourth. Not electric. She's not electric. I know earlier you said you thought she was electric damage because of Rena, but no, Corrin is physical damage. So let's go for physical, attack, or pin, please. And then still keep her attack on this last slot. But let's change these all to S rank disc. And then Sokaku. Sokaku, your build is actually already fine, I believe. You would want a little bit better substats on these. If you want her to do more damage, change it to crit rate. But do crit rate. You can either, so you can do Sokaku a few ways. If you do want to do more damage, change the crit rate. But realistically, what I would do is what I personally already do with my Sokaku. I don't really care if she does damage. I do attack, energy recharge, and I try to get as much attack percent in all of my substats. Personally, what I do is attack, energy recharge, and she gets the job done, right? And let's finish leveling up her W engine. And after that, that's going to be your characters. Let's stick to these two teams. Let's finish your fire team first, your ice team second. You can replace your Corrin as soon as Miyabi comes out. Your Corrin is just a placeholder for now. So you don't have to invest too heavy into your Corrin if you don't want to. But I would invest in her enough that she can get you by. And then after your Miyabi is built, then we can move on to the rest of the characters. The biggest thing holding this account back is by far you invested into way too many characters. You invested into 18 characters. So let's finally look at his Shiyu. I'm already here. His Shiyu. Okay. I mean, hey, he has enough skill to beat the disputed node in ambush. It's just he's struggling on the time stuff, right? Because his characters just aren't built well enough to do the time stuff. And honestly, let's see. What is this? So he missed this by 22. He missed this by 33 seconds. And he missed this one by 29 plus 36 plus 30 by a minute and 6 seconds. And he missed this one by a lot because he only got B on these. But the biggest issues is by far that the characters just aren't built well, right? So that's obviously going to hold back the time stuff, right? So all in all, really ain't much else to say, man. This account is held back by the characters not being built that well. Giant Wolf, just remember not to invest in that many characters that quickly, because that's what held you back. All in all, though, I ain't got much else to say. We took a long time to chat, trying to help a fellow ZZZ brethren out. Proud of chat for coming together as one, trying to figure this out. He can definitely make a comeback, and I would love to review your account in the future, Giant Wolf. Hey, Giant Wolf, in 2 to 3 months, or hell, even when Miyabi comes out, I would love to review your account again to see how much progress you have made. I do believe you can make a comeback, and I think it would be a great redemption story. Hey, other than that, did you guys know that I have a Discord? We hit over 500 members a while ago. We're on our way to 600, so come on and join. I do weekly giveaways, and I also do raffles for account reviews just like this one. So if you're interested in wanting an account review, maybe you also need help, come and join the Discord, and hey, maybe you can get one. Also, you can check me out on Twitter, Head to the 7th. And remember, when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway for the characters on banner. Say bye YouTube, bye chat, and until next time, until we hit another account review, my name is Head to the 7th, and with that, I'm signing out.